narrative was it was funny at first to me.
People conversation when you hear, you heard it clearly. Why are you bringing it to life?
Yeah.
The reason why I'm an ashawo is because I don't fucking care about you.
It's to create the chaos. Even the one where you play today, if you just play the part where they whisper,
if you can't stand up for yourself, people are going to always make you the butt of the joke. And that's not saying you should be comfortable.
They will gossip and they'll still argue in the midst of the gossip. God forbid.
Yes, I like you. I can say it before I guys. So last, you go be alright.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and when you will be watching this. So earlier this morning, I'm saying this morning because this happened around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. ish West African time. Pere, Cross, and Kim decided to have a conversation regarding all that played out tonight, the whole parrot thing, and Doyin being at the middle of all this. And Cross told Pere that he would be surprised if you don't like Kim, that they're both guys and they should love the same thing. But then that Kim has been giving him joy lately, that he can't even lie. Kim has been his source of joy in this house. And that the whole thing did not even start today. That the first time he sets his eyes on Kim, that Ichoko. But then that he's happy that they're having this discussion now. That he thinks that what's making the housemates, especially the ladies, mad is how can this Ashawo boy all of a sudden be with a particular girl? That they're here saying, oh, Kim has changed him, Kim has done this, Kim has done that. That do they even really know him that well? That he once dated a girl and for years and never cheated on this girl. The one thing about him is that once he loves you, it will definitely show, and he will just be there for you whole and entirely. Even if they bring Beyonce and Rihanna, it's still you once his heart beats for you. Then on the part of Pere, he said initially the whole narrative was just funny to him. He was laughing about it. But the way he became uncomfortable when they started, pinching this consistent false narrative about the three of them. And he now pointed out to Cross, telling him that the whole conversation Doyin said that he already knew happened in a very funny way. He said that particular night, Doyin, Alex, and Ceec were with him, and that they kind of started the conversation like an advice, telling him, don't chicken out, don't do this. And in the process, they now start telling him, oh, your guy Cross is with this babe. That he was shocked how Doyin pimped out the whole discussion to Cross, making it look like him and them were like a kind of discussing Cross, Kim, and him telling them, oh, see what Cross did and all that. But Cross said it's fine. He's happy the both of them are beginning to settle this. At least that narrative will stop. But then parents say that Doyin is a manipulator. That he has observed Doyin and noticed that she comes in form of a conversation, but then it's not a conversation. That if you are a very weak person, before you know it, she will put that narrative into you, because she will first of all paint a picture of what doesn't exist and put it into you, and you will start reacting towards that. That is not just a conversation, that she knows how she try to manipulate you, and you start acting a certain way. And Cross now say that that Doyin will soon meet her end. In all of this, Kim was just hurrying Cross. Can they just go and sleep? Can they just go and sleep? Oh, that she's tired of this conversation going on for a long time now. Maybe tomorrow morning they will continue. In fact, when Cross wanted to prophesy, love, when he wanted to tell Pere how he genuinely loved Kim was even covering Cross' mouth. And I'm like, why are you covering? Why are you covering his mouth now? Cross said, well, he won't lie. Kim has been his source of joy in this house, and maybe that's what's making the house go crazy. How can he just come all of a sudden and be with a particular girl?
To start shaking, and then I started tearing up.
I'm doing things, and you're going to me and me someone asking me why you're not doing something.
While this conversation was happening, an angel passed by and said that the problem with Cross is that Cross does not stand for anything. That even why the whole parrot thing happened, and Doyin still, had the guts to come to Cross, telling Cross, oh, you should be happy. I spoke about you, we discussed about you, blah 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 blah. That Cross is the one that gives people that energy. That there have been several occasions whereby things will happen, and when you expect Cross to be angry or react a certain way, he will still continue to laugh. That although it's a good thing, but it can be very bad in the sense that people will take you for granted. That he should try to make a statement. He should try and keep boundaries. He should try and say, oh, this is the limits, and people will know that this is cross limits. That he shouldn't just be everywhere, anywhere, laughing and all that. That why were they even still free to come to him and be telling me, oh, this, we talked about you, Pere also gossip about you, blah 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 blah. That Cross is the one that gives room for that kind of thing to happen. Meanwhile, after White Money was done calming Mercy down because she was just all over the place, angry at Big Brother, the whole strike, infringement, she went inside the room and then she told Ceec and Doyin that in fact, moving forward, she won't be having any discussion or anything before they will target gossip or even play it out. And Doyin said that for Big Brother to start playing video of Mercy's and Kim conversation, that why didn't he just play the parts where Mercy whispered to Kim? Rather, he played everything, making the whole house listen to that conversation. Now, it means that Big Brother himself wants to create chaos inside the house. Anyways, Mercy said moving forward, this small gist that they've been using to entertain themselves, that they will just have to end it. That it means that the house will become boring. And Ceec said even diary session, Big Brother should not ask her. That if Big Brother asks her any question, she will say she don't know. She don't even know when it happened. Before she will leave the house now, and her media round will be like, oh, you gossip this person, you gossip this person. Anyways, Doyin said it's a show. Big Brother wants to create a show from them. That his goal was to scatter everywhere, and he really achieved that. Meanwhile, Summer seemed excited as he was sharing with Alex and Angel about his back-to-back wins. He even said in his diary session, he told Big Brother how he has been winning back-to-back with a particular group of people. That if their group replicates again, there is a possibility they will still win today's task. And he said it just happened like he told Big Brother they won, him, New and White Money won the money points Thursday night's game. And Alex said for her own case it was a different case. That in fact her diary session, she won't target a diary session because she was just the one going on and on. That Big Brother did not even care to give her a soft landing or words of encouragement, although after the diary session she felt lighter with all the negativity that's been in her head throughout the week. That was one of the reasons why she danced at the pool party like she wanted, because she was just excited and free. While they were having this discussion, Angel stood up and left, and Alex started asking Summer what was the problem, and someone narrated that Angel is still angry with New because of the whole parrot thing. And Alex started narrating to Summer how she herself is even angry with New. That you know that they quarreled today and New even called her a pig. Why? Simply because she was telling New to his face that everybody in this house gossips, including him.
Because I mentioned that he talked about people to their faces.
My group on Tuesday and Wednesday, I the same group in me. We are going to meet today. That's what I told you.
Alex added that even with the parrot thing that happened tonight, why is everybody acting like they are sense? That almost everybody discuss and gossip everybody in this house. That any conversation you had behind anybody's back is tagged as gossip. That they all gossip in the house. So people should stop acting sense when a particular one is being shown. That how about the ones they've been saying about other people? Big Brother really created chaos tonight, honestly, because why would you do this? From playing Mercy's video to releasing your parrots in one night. Do you want everywhere to catch fire? Anyways, thank you for watching. Please do well to watch the part 1 of this video. If you're just coming across this particular one, watch the video before so you can keep up to this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
It's because we're in this environment where, you know, there are certain things you can't do